So many people believe fracking, a method of releasing oil or gas from rock, to be unsafe that hundreds of U.S. communities have voted to ban it. If you're unsure how to feel, NPR would like to help with that. The network ran a report March 20th that began by explaining that despite all the money coming out of the ground in some places, New York doesn't allow fracking, which, quote, causes landowners to feel they're being left behind, close quote. Listeners meet a 3-generation family of dairy farmers whose rewarding but hard life is that much harder because they don't have, quote, any natural gas wells and the income that comes with them, close quote. Even if New York approves fracking, they still won't make as much money as landowners in Pennsylvania, where the process was approved earlier. But, explains NPR's David Chinatri, quote, drilling would still mean jobs, close quote. Well, who stands between these hard-working people and money and jobs coming out of the ground? It's actor Mark Ruffalo, who is, quote, one of many artists and celebrities who have embraced the anti-fracking fight, close quote. Landowners, we're told, quote, increasingly resent the antis, who they see as meddling outsiders who will never be convinced that fracking can be done safely, close quote. Well, rather than hear why they should be convinced, we hear from a resenter, a woman with 6 kids, 3 mortgages, and no health insurance, who wishes all those people would just stay in Hollywood. So, on one side, struggling family farmers, and on the other, rich celebrities from out of state. That's a tough one. But wait, 2/3 of the way through, we learn, quote, there is significant opposition to drilling among people sitting on gas as well. Concerns over water use, waste disposal, and impacts on the land. Their biggest fear is that drinking water will be contaminated, close quote. But we don't hear from any of those people or learn whether they work hard or have kids. And the piece moves merrily to its conclusion that while New York Governor Andrew Cuomo defends the state's approach, many landowners think he's really only worried about, quote, how fracking might affect his interest in higher office, close quote.